Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. Many of you may find this hard to believe, and with the information that I share today, I don't want that to encourage you to reconcile with the narcissist or communicate with the narcissist. Basically, the narcissist, when they discarded you, discarded you, or become so toxic that you had to cut them off, this narcissist involved in your life was happy. They were ecstatic. They wanted to be free from you. And I'm not trying to trigger you here, but they wanted to be away from you. They wanted their independence. They wanted to be free. They didn't want you around. But this changes very rapidly. You see, once they step out into the real world, once they're out in the real world, very rapidly they start to desire you back again. They start to want you back again because they run into a lot of problems. It's not easy out there for them. It's not easy. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. You know, the struggle's on for the narcissist. And, you know, the thing is through the duration of the relationship when you was involved with them, they got an inflated sense of self. In the core of the narcissist, they have low self-esteem. They're very fragile. They're very weak. They have low self-worth. But through the mask that they operate with, they had an inflated sense of self, right? Like they felt entitled, right? So they take this attitude out into the world, and many people reject them. Many people can see through them straight away. The difference is with you is you were asleep at the time when you got involved with a narcissist involved in your life. When you got involved with them, you was asleep. But there's many individuals that are will see the toxicity in the narcissist. There's many people that will fall under their spell too. But there's many people that they would like to desire, say, that see through them. And they run into these troubles. Also, you kept them afloat, you know. They didn't realize how much of an effect you actually had on their well-being until you're gone. You know the saying, you don't realize something till it's gone. This is the case of that exact message, you know. The narcissist didn't realize what they had until it's gone, right? And they try and plaster over the cracks. They'll put on social media they're living their best life. They'll do all sorts of things, you know. They'll go out and post pictures that they're out having fun and they're doing this and that. And if you're still watching that, I highly advise you to stop looking at their social media. Please do, because it just triggers you and it's unnecessary to see the stuff what they're posting. But I understand that you will look for a period of time as they probably denied you closure. But they make out they're living their best life. They're just plastering over the cracks. They're hurting. They're in pain. And they want you back, you know. But they don't know how to get you back. That's the whole situation. The narcissist wants you back, but they don't know how to get you back. Please press the like and subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. Now, you may say to yourself, Zion, they only have to call me, or they only have to come to my house, you know. They only have to tell me that they wronged me and I'll take them back. Maybe some of you are thinking that. The narcissist is stubborn. They don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit they need someone, right? They don't want to admit that they can't survive in life without you. They don't want to admit that. They're stubborn. They want you to reach out to them. That's what they want. But if you do that, then this escalates the whole situation, and they'll probably even reject you again, right? If you actually reach out to them, they'll say no, they'll act all not interested and stuff like that. When deep in the core of them, they do desire you back. The narcissist is stubborn, very stubborn, right? So they don't know how to get back across this bridge that they burnt, so to speak. They don't know how to get back across it. And, as I said, like, you'd probably think it's easy. They only have to pick up the phone. Like, you'd be there in an instant. Like, look, they're blinded by God, by the universe, however you want to look at it. They don't cooperate like a normal human being. A normal human being, if they made a mistake, like it happens probably every day, relationships, people separate and then they realize that they shouldn't have separated and they get back together and they have a more better relationship. That can happen with non-narcissistic people. That can happen. That's possible, right? But with a narcissist, it's not possible. If you do let them back in, it's just going to be a catastrophe all over again. It's going to be chaos all over again. It's going to be drama, lies, manipulation all over again. And you can't stomach that. You can't put up with that. You don't deserve that. You deserve so much better. But this is the conundrum that the narcissist faces, They're out in the world. As I said at the earlier segment, they may have discarded you or reverse discarded you, made you feel like nothing, made you feel worthless, right? Or even if you did cut them off, they may have been abusing you in such brutal fashion that you had no choice but to sever the tie, and they're in this conundrum, They want you back, but they don't know how to get back across to you. They don't know how to do it. So a lot of the ways that they might do it is they might try and invoke jealousy. So they may actually settle with a dusty new supply, right? Knowing that this is a dusty new supply. They even know it is. But they'll glorify it as if it's something else to try and make you jealous. You see? They'll try and make you jealous. They'll try and do these sorts of things. They're toxic natured, right? They're not like you. They do toxic things. So they'll try and invoke jealousy to get you back. What else would they do? They may play the victim to try and get you back. They may play the sob story to try and get you back. Things like this. They won't just openly say, look, I messed up. I shouldn't have done what I did. I apologize, and they won't hold their own. They're not like that, So realize that the narcissist is out there. They do desire you back, right? But don't let that be a reason for you to reach out to them. Don't bring it to their attention, Don't say to them, I know you want me back, because they're going to deny it till they turn blue, They're going to deny it till the cows come home. They're going to keep denying it and denying it and denying it. They're in denial. Remember, you got to understand, they don't want to actually want you. Here, let me say that again. You got to understand, they don't actually want to want you, right? It's just because of the impact that you have on the life of the narcissist, the supply source that you give them. Remember, in the earlier segment, like I said, they discarded you or reverse discarded you or become so toxic you had to cut them off. They didn't want to go further with you in the relationship. They wanted to cause an abrupt end. But it's only once they've got back out there, they've realized they need you. So they're in this position, split mind, split psyche, where they don't actually want you. They don't actually want to want you, but they have no choice and they do want you. Because they know that's the only way to their well-being again, right? For them to feel stimulated, for them to feel okay. They know that's the only possible route way for them to feel back in their best versions of themselves, is to have you around. So, don't bring it to their attention. Don't tell them nothing. Just use this information wisely. This is what they're going through. They're going through hard times. So, without you, it is hard for them. So anyway, Thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, spiritual channel. Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.